Hi guys, good morning. Today I'm kind of gonna do like a makeup tutorial, not really, kind of like a makeup tutorial, kind of talking, because I have a wedding to go to today and I get to get cute. So to start, I've already washed my face and this is the moisturizer I use. It's La Roche-Posay. It's the like triple repair moisturizing cream. It's like very thick, like overly thick. Like if you already have oily skin, don't use this. Elf Lock On Liner and Brow Cream, and it's in the shade Espresso. It looks like this. You can get it at like, I don't know where I got this, but mine is fried. Anyway,
what about me?
You want to say hi to the vlog, Chris? So like I was saying, I have two favorites, but it's the Anastasia Brow Dip. It is in the color Ebony. It's very dark. It's very dark. Normally my hair is like very light brown, but recently I've been dyeing it darker brown, so this is this. I do use different brushes though. When I use the Elf, I use this brush. It's like a little bit wider, and then when I use my Anastasia, I use the tiny one because it's very liquidy. So take this flatter brush and I literally dig in here because it be overly dry. This unfortunately is very dry. And then I wipe it off on the side like this, right? Then I squeeze it. I brush my brows back up. Take this brush, hold my eyebrow right here, and I just line the bottom of my eyebrow, essentially. Take this, kind of brush that up, kind of buff it out a little bit so it's not as harsh. Then I kind of brush my eyebrows down. Take the same brush and go over the top. But I apply a little bit more pressure because I do want the top to be a little bit more bold than the bottom arch. And I kind of just angle your brush that way when you get over the arch of your eye. That's all I do. Brush this back up. Really try to buff in the lines so that they're not so that they're not just lines in your eyebrow. And then whatever's left on the brush, I kind of just take it in the middle and just kind of fill in. With the Anastasia brow, the technique is a little bit more different because like I said, it's a little bit more wet. But I just got makeup on my forehead, so just take a Q-tip, wipe it off. And whenever I do my eyebrows, I be using the hell out of Q-tips because, like I said, that moisturizer that I put in is kind of greasy. So when I put on my makeup, it will smudge, especially when I'm doing the spoolie. So I just wipe it off from around my face, like so. Then I just brush my eyebrows back out, and I keep doing basically the same thing that I did just on both eyebrows until I like it. That's all. So I'm gonna do the other eyebrow and I'll be back. So both eyebrows are done completely. I am taking these off now. Honestly, I don't know if they work, but they're cute, so I got them. Now I'm going in with the Elf Power Grip Primer. Honestly, I don't know if it works that well. Haven't used that many. This is the only primer I've ever used, so I have nothing to compare it to. But I do believe that my makeup looks better when I'm wearing it rather than when I'm not, so it's doing something. Anyway, I just kind of do this and then just like pat it once it gets to a sticking point. Then I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's the shade 3 Fair. I got it like in like winter time, but honestly I feel like it still works perfectly for my face. Oh, maybe not, but I've been using it, so we're fine. Because I used to have very bad acne. I had to go on Accutane and everything, so this just kind of helps cover up the scars a little bit before I put on foundation, and even then you can still see them, but it does the job. Then I have this big beauty blender. I just get it wet, bring it out, and that's what I use to buff in the Flawless filter. at what point do you need to get a new beauty blender? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just don't know. Like, I wonder, like, at what point do y'all know it's time to get a new beauty blender? So now my face is pretty smooth, got a smooth base. I go in with my foundation. I use Dior Backstage shade 4W. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but this is what I use. And then I just always put it on the back of my hand, like almost like that much amount. It's got a flat foundation brush like this. And I just kind of buff it out onto the back of my hand and then buff it onto my face like this. I used to use a beauty blender to spread my foundation, but honestly, it's way, when I tell you way smoother with a brush, I mean like way smoother. Like your whole entire makeup is gonna like transform if you start using a brush instead of a beauty blender. And some people like a beauty blender better than a brush, but me personally, I love a flat brush. Go back in with the same beauty blender that I use with the Flawless Filter and kind of push it into the skin. The next step for me is contour. That's just kind of how I learned how to do it. That's just how I like it better. But I'm going in with the e.l.f. Bronze and Contour Liquid Camo Liquid Contour. It's in the shade Medium. And again, I just put it a little bit on the back of my hand, right on top where I had my foundation at. Doesn't really make a difference to me. Take a little brush. It's a more dense brush. Kind of beat it out like this. Put it on my forehead. I also kind of bring my contour down above my eyebrow. It just kind of happens when I'm blending it. And then I come here a little bit, little bit. And I put it right on my bone. I don't put it under my bone. I put it right on top of my cheekbone. Same thing on the other side. You can kind of see where I put it. And it's very harsh still, but we're not done. Take this little bit. Like I'm talking about the part that we've already buffed. Very little. On the side of my nose here. On the side of my nose here. Under my nose. And then I take the same brush and I put it over my lid, right under my eyebrow, and I cover my whole eyelid in bronzer. Again, right in the corner, right under my eyebrow. And then I just fill in my whole eyelid. I take my beauty blender, kind of buff out the straight line from when I applied it. Next, I have a very big fluffy brush, extremely fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with cream blush. This blush is by Merit. It's the shade Postmodern. This is what the bottom looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. And this is the shade. It's kind of it's like a darker shade. I love it. I go with like a fluffier brush. It's not too dense. It's kind of, it works, right? Go in with it like here. This one, I just go straight to the cheek. Like I said, we're going kind of heavy-handed. Right up, especially right here. For me, I put my blush centered here. Here too. So if it looks like it's way too much, then you know you're doing something right. Next step is concealer. I use Hourglass concealer. I have it in shade 8 and shade 7.5. This one is called Flax, I think. And then my other one is in a Ziploc bag because I dropped it on the day of graduation and it just won't stop leaking. Like, top is completely on. It's leaking out of the bottom portion, so it's just quite unfortunate to work with. But I have shade 7.5. This is shade Dune, and I just take it and put it right there. Then I take a brush and I just take it like this, and I swipe my concealer right up there, pull it down like this, and blend it out. Take some concealer, straight line right there, Oh, my cousin's calling me. Hello. Hi. So cute. Hi, what? Hello? I am in the middle of doing my makeup. The door should be open. Open it.
Here.
What's that?
Thought you might want to keep that.
Oh, so cute. Can you put it on my bed, please?
I know, I mean...
It's gonna get covered in makeup.
Look at that.
You wanna say hi to Isabella?
Who?
Isabella.
Hi! Hey, you want to see that? Look at that. 2012.
Thank you. I love you.
Back up.
What are you gonna do with your hair? You're gonna curl it, keep it straight, put it up? What?
Straight, babe.
Okay. Thanks. Love you.
Love you. See you later.
Bye. Anyways, back to the scheduled program. Like I said, doing this, gonna blend this out. Make sure that you get all of the creases out, because if you put your powder over your crease, that crease is going to be permanently on your makeup. There's no getting the crease out after that. I'm gonna blend out my harsh line up here just a little bit, not too much, just so that it doesn't look absolutely crazy. Then I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. It's in the shade Peach Pie. Shake it up, upside down, this way, open it up. Get me my little powder puff ready, right? Get my little creases out, look up, do whatever you gotta do. Make whatever fucking weird face you have to make to get these creases out, because I'm telling you, girl, you gonna want them out. Powder puff, dip it in, straight on the face. And I'm gonna follow the line that I made when I did my concealer. Do you remember how I just went across like that? Yeah, we're going straight across like that and straight down like this. There we go. Then I'm also going to take powder right across my face like that. Right across my face like that. Now, while that does that, I'm going to do this side. Now I'm just going with the powder again. The same way I did on the other side. Then I'm going to take the tip, dip it in there, put it on my nose like that, and put it on my... And this is my baking. Now I'm going to take this, dab it on my arm, because I don't have any other soft place to put it. See all the powder on here? All that, oh my god, now I'm gonna get the shininess off my head just a little bit, and a little off my chin, just a tiny bit, nothing crazy. Now I just go in with this powder brush, but I don't use it, I use to wipe off my powder. Right, now I put a little bit too much powder on this side, so this side's a little bit brighter than my other side, so I need to fix that really quick. A very, very, very large, fluffy brush. This is from IT Cosmetics, so it is called a essential powder brush. It's very, very big. It's not that dense, but it's pretty large. And then I'm going in with the Laura Geller Baked in Bronze and Brightening Pressed Powder. It's in the shade Medium. And I'm just taking this brush, and when I tell you I am going ham, just like literally crazy. And then I knock it off. I'm going to go over my bronzed areas. Wipe off this now. Now my eyes are equally bright. Yeah, take this. This blush is great. It's wonderful. I recommend it. It's heavy. It's heavy blush. The other colors might not be as pigmented as this one because it's a dark color, but this is the NYX Professional Buttermilk Blush. Now, as for the color of it, I'm pretty sure this is one of the darkest shades, but my shade is completely rubbed off. Whatever it was is no longer on the packaging, so I am unable to tell you what it is. So I take my big, same one that I use with my liquid blush, and I just swipe it in here. very lightly. I'm closing this. I do not need that in. That shit is bright as fuck. Take this on my arm. I have powder over here. It's fine. I'm just wiping the blush off. Wipe that shit off. And then put it on the same spots that I had it. This time with the powder, I'm taking it and I'm putting it a little bit more under my eye than I did before. And I might put a little on my nose, like that, just a tad. Taking the Princess Lash, or the Essence Princess Lash. This is the brown mascara. Brown. This is what it looks like. The bottle is pink and brown. This is what it looks like, and I'm just taking it. The setting spray that I use is Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, I think, or no, Brush Flawless Setting Spray, Air Flawless, Airbrush. I don't fucking know. Next, taking a little plastic spoolie and just fix my lashes up. Highlighter. This highlighter I got from Five Below in middle school when I was first started allowed to wear makeup. I never bought a new highlighter. I just never did. The front is completely wiped off, but it's Makeup Obsession. It's a UK brand. It's called Mega Honey, or that's the shade I got it in, I guess, was Mega Honey. And honestly, it's great. I don't feel the need to replace it because I really am not a huge highlighter girl, and it works. So I use a very, very loose brush like this. I just do this, and I just follow the natural highlight of my face. That's all I do with the highlight. That's all I do. And now, my makeup is basically done. I have my pretty little dress on. She's so cute. This is the bag. Fixing this off my head. Lip time. This is in shade Let's Bounce. It's number 2. This is in shade Peaking. It's number 9. I'm gonna go in with this one right under. Then I'm gonna take Tower 28 lip gloss. It is in shade Pistachio, and I'm going to melt my lip liners together. Now I take my favorite fucking lip balms ever. This is Edam. I just bought a new color. This is like the fig sauce color. I feel like it's a bit dark. I just put a little bit on there. And then I take the clear one. This is Butter Mochi. It's literally just clear. It was up here. This is Pink Body Mist. It's Fluffy Vanilla, Golden Caramel, and Coconut Cloud. It's Vanilla and Dream. That's the name of it. Okay, guys. So hair sprayed in the hair, lip liner on, face is done. Thanks for watching my little video. I know it's kind of cha-cha and fast, but I hope you guys enjoyed.